Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Morgan. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a week in my life as a nursing student. So I'm currently in critical care nursing, community nursing, and a leadership class. This week I have both of my clinicals. My community clinical is on Tuesday, my critical care clinical is on Thursday, and I have one exam which is on Friday. So today is Monday, November 8th, and I actually stayed the weekend at home, actually at Dylan's house. So I have about an hour drive back to Mount Union, and today I actually don't have any classes or clinicals, and I actually work at the MAC, which is our fitness center, from 10 to 12 and 4 to 6. So that's where I'm gonna get some work done. Mainly all that I have to do is study for Friday's exam, which is critical care. So I'll be doing that, and then in between my shifts, I work out. And I will film as much as possible. I probably won't be able to film, like in the hospitals or in the clinical sites as much, but I will definitely tell you guys about it. So yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. I just got back and I have to unpack, but I wanted to show you guys really quick. Dylan got me this cute little basket of these Alani Nu energy drinks. So I'm gonna actually put some in the fridge and take one today for work. And some fit snacks too. This cute little love sign, oh, he's the best. This is so cute. So I just finished my workout, and that's typically how the first part of my Monday goes. I just work, do some homework, and then I work out. It's about 1:30 and I'm gonna make some lunch. I totally forgot to show you guys what I ate for lunch, and I just finished lunch. I had some tuna, and not a lot of people, at least that I know, like tuna. Leave a comment down below if you do like tuna, because I feel like it's a pretty rare thing to like, but if you grew up with it, people like it, I think. So yeah, I had some tuna, and I just mix it with mayo and some gluten-free crackers, these gluten-free veggie Pringle-like things, and an Activia black cherry yogurt. And now I'm just gonna go shower. So I just got out of the shower. This is my fit for the day. I'm wearing my Wildwood crew neck that Dylan and I actually made. It's super cute. My hair is getting super long. I usually don't wash my hair on Mondays, but I didn't over the weekend, so I had to. And now I usually chill for about an hour until I have to leave for work at 4 and study again. Alright guys, so I got home after work and made some gluten-free pasta with marinara and meatballs, and I did make a gluten-free breadstick, but I did not eat that because I wasn't very hungry, so I just saved that. I am currently trying to be more gluten-free than usual because I feel like it just helps my stomach. And I did get tested once. I think they said that my enzyme for gluten sensitivity was slightly elevated. I don't know which enzyme they're specifically talking about, so I do try to do that. It's like 7 o'clock, and honestly, I still feel like I need to study a little bit for this exam on Friday. I might look at a few of those topics, and then I just have to pack my lunch for clinical tomorrow. All right, so I am ready for clinical in my purple scrubs. I'm going to Sarah Care of Stowe, which is about 50 minutes away. So I just go downstairs now, eat some breakfast, and then head out. It's currently 8:45 and I have to be there at 10. My clinical is from 10 to 2 today. I did stop to get some gas. I'll be there at around 9:45. Alright guys, so I just got home from clinical. I was in Stowe at Sarah Care. So it's a facility where they care for usually older patients that don't necessarily need hospital care or nursing home care, but just need some type of daycare while their caregivers are at work. Like if these older patients live with their children and they're the ones that are their caregivers and give them medications and stuff like that, but they have to go to work, so they need someone to do that for them. This is kind of where these patients go. So the nurse gives meds and does some activities, like some type of physical activity. They were kind of just playing chair kickball with like a blow up beach ball, and some mental activities like bingo and finish like a phrase type activity, trivia, would you rather, stuff like that. And then they go home at the end of the day. So it's not a 24/7 facility. So that's a little bit about what I did today. And I was only there from 10 to 2. And then my boyfriend, Dylan, his house is only like 20 minutes away from where I was. So we decided to get lunch, which was really nice because I didn't eat anything while I was there. I feel like whenever I'm at clinical, I always deprive myself. I never even take the time to like eat or pee or drink water or anything. So we went and got Mexican because it's Tuesday. I have leftovers that are right there. So that'll be nice if I get hungry later. It is like 4:20 right now. And so I'm gonna take a quick shower and then I'm gonna write my journal really quick of stuff I did today, because I like to get that done as soon as I get back from clinical because it's fresh in my mind. So I'm gonna do that and submit that, and then I have to study the rest of the night until I go to bed. So that's what I'll be doing. I finally got everything done. I'm exhausted. I can't believe I wrote my whole journal, submitted that, and studied all of my neuro PowerPoints that I have for Friday's exam. And I went over a little bit of the other chapters that are on it too, which is endocrine, renal, and GI. I need to be productive tomorrow to get it all done. So yeah, that concludes my busy Tuesday. I was kind of nonstop all day today, so completely different from Monday, but tomorrow will be a little bit better. I just have one class and that's the end of my Tuesday. It is Wednesday, November 10th, and I have class today at 8:10. It usually ends around 9:30, and then I go work out right after, so I got my workout stuff on, and then I'm just going to study. I also work today at the music library from 4 to 6, so I'll study there as well. So I got back from my workout and ate lunch, and I've kind of just been sitting here since then on our couch studying. I got through most of my studying. I have work 4 to 6 at the music library here on campus, so I'm going to be studying the rest there. I also sold something on Mercari, so I have to pack that up at work and then take that to the post office real quick too. It's currently 3:15 and I'm gonna leave here at like 3:50 to go to work and then pack that up, go to the post office, and then go back to work to study more. I just got back from the post office. I'll show you guys the little area where I work here for the music library. Alright guys, so just a quick update. I ate leftovers for dinner when I got home. I actually had the Mexican that Dylan and I had yesterday. And then I just got ready for bed, so I'm chilling here. I'm not even packing a lunch tomorrow for clinical because I just decided I'm gonna get a Starbucks sandwich and probably a green tea refresher that I like to get there. So it's only 7:51, but I try to go to bed by like 8:45 to get 8 hours of sleep because I'm getting up at like 4:50 tomorrow. I'll be at clinical a lot of the day tomorrow, so I won't be able to vlog too much, but I'll definitely show you guys as much as I can. It is Thursday, November 11th at about 5:15 in the morning, and as you guys can see, I'm ready for clinical. This is a critical care clinical at SUMA in Akron. So Kirsten and I both go and we switch off driving. So it's my turn to drive today. We leave at about 5:50 and start at around 7. Inhaler. Hey guys, just got out of clinical.
Let's go.
Can finally take our masks off.
Breathe air.
I would say we had a pretty good day though, overall. We had a great day.
We did.
We did. All right, time for a 45-minute drive home. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my clinical day. We got there at around 7, and at 7:45 we had to get off the ICU floor to go get fit tested because there were a lot of COVID patients on the floor. So we went downstairs. There's 6 of us in our clinical group. So we split up. The other group went first. So my group went and got Starbucks. So that was pretty nice. And then we got fit tested, and it was actually pretty funny because none of us could tell what it tasted like. I don't know if any of you have been fit tested before, but they spray this like flavored air, and at first they had us spray it just directly into our mouths so we could taste what it tasted like, so we would know if we were tasting it once they did it with our masks and the shield on. And none of the 3 of us can taste it. I think it's just because we were drinking like flavored stuff from Starbucks. So once she got us water, we were able to taste it, and it like tasted bad. Usually they're sweet. I was like, oh, it tastes like I just breathed in like alcohol or nail polish remover, you know, like that like type of feeling you get. I don't know. Anyways, it was different than the usual ones. Once we all could taste it, then she sprayed it into our shields when we had our N95s on, and just made sure that we couldn't taste it then, so we were protected from exposure, and then we were done. So we got back up to the floor, and I had already gotten report before I went down to get fit tested. My patient had pneumonia. They called it normal pneumonia because most patients that have pneumonia in the ICU now also have COVID, and they had tested him, but there was no like specific cause of the pneumonia, like staphylococcus or something like that. They couldn't find it. He was on a vent, and they had planned to wean him off the vent later that day, so that's awesome news. We love to hear that. Then I did my first assessment and gave meds later with my clinical instructor, and then just did some basic care like oral care and turns, and he was super sweet. Like, I was doing one of my afternoon assessments on him, and he was like kind of just joking with me, like he went like this. I was like, you can't cut the wires, and just like told him that respiratory is gonna come later to see if we can get you off that vent. And he was like, speed it up, and he was just joking with me. He was super sweet. He kind of just made that face like, I'm just messing with you, because he couldn't talk because he was vented. And then he like squeezed my hand and kind of gave me that look where it was like, thank you. And like, that's what's so heartwarming to me, is when patients actually appreciate the care that you give them. That's like the stuff in nursing that makes me want to cry, when they actually appreciate you, and it actually makes you like want to even work harder, you know, when nurses' schedules can get crazy and you have lots of patients and it's hard to give that quality of care. It's stuff we talk about now, even in just nursing classes, but it like really just gives you that reassurance of like, this is why I do it, like it's worth it, you know. We took lunch at about 1, and I actually bought a sandwich at the cafeteria, which is the first time I've done this, and it was our 5th clinical out of 6. This week was just so exhausting that I was like, I'm not packing my lunch. I want to buy something. I feel like I deserve it. So we got out at about 4:30, so it was an hour earlier, which was really nice because of the exam. But yeah, overall it was a good clinical. Oh, and I did just want to say that if I don't have clinical Tuesday or Thursday, I usually just study or do some homework at home. Sometimes I'll go to campus. I go to KIC, which is our main library. And on Thursdays, I'll get my laundry done for the weekend. And then I got home, I showered, and I wasn't even that hungry, which is weird. Usually like after clinical, I'm hungry. I had cereal first because cereal sounded good, and then that kind of triggered my appetite. So I just had soup because I wanted something more substantial and easy. Yeah, and that was the end of my clinical day. It's Friday morning, finally. It's about 7:15, so I'm gonna take the exam. I'm in my workout clothes, ready to go work out after the exam. And then since I am going home this weekend, after I work out, shower, and eat lunch, I'm gonna pack up for the weekend. And then I have another class from 2 to 4, which is my community lecture. So that ends at 4, and then I'll be here for a little bit because we're actually going to dinner at the bar here because they're announcing our senior class gift. and they like have free food. So if it's free food, I'm there. So that's what I'll be doing tonight, and then I'll be heading home after that. All right, so I took my exam this morning and I was done at about, it was like 9:25 when I was going to the gym. Went to the gym, came back, showered, ate lunch, finishing up this quiz that I have to do for critical care. Then all I really have to do is pack for the weekend and do my hair. All right, guys, so I just got to Dylan's house. It's Friday at 8 o'clock. I packed up a little bit after I ate lunch, and I actually did some homework before my community class at 2. Went to my community class. That's 2 hours from 2 to 4. And then after community, just went home. I actually curled my hair. You can see a little bit, kind of. I just kind of like to curl the ends and it falls out a little bit, but you know, I curled my hair for the weekend, finished packing and stuff, loaded up my car, finished the work I had to do, which only took me like a few minutes anyways, and then I ate a little bit with Rach, one of my roommates. She's been in a few of my videos, and after we ate, we went to Chives, which is our local bar. It was for seniors, so they announced our senior class gift to Mount Union, and they had some food, like little appetizers. They had celery, broccoli, and cucumbers with ranch, and then some just like chicken wings, jalapeno poppers, meatballs, and a taco dip. So that was really good. I mean, I was only there from 6 to 7, and then I left because my car's like, I don't know if you can see, but I have a bunch of stuff back there and up here in the seat. So my car was all loaded up, and I just left straight from there. And now Dylan's still standing outside waiting for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring some stuff in and have a chill night tonight and hopefully have a chill weekend. I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of homework since I don't have another test coming up. It's like a busy work type of weekend. Sometimes it's studying, sometimes it's nothing. And then I do have to do some laundry, grocery shop, kind of get situated with that stuff over the weekend. And I do work out at least once over the weekends too, Saturday or Sunday. I'll probably do that Sunday when I go back to Mount. But yeah, that was pretty much a week in my life, Monday through Friday, as a nursing student. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, and I wanted to add, this week was kind of one of my busier weeks. So if it seems like a lot, it's not like that every single week. I just wanted to give you guys the most out of one week, just like show you guys the typical types of stuff that nursing students do. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if the reason you watched this was because you're in nursing school or you're thinking about going into nursing school, and let me know if this was helpful to you guys or gave you a little bit of insight of what it's like to be a nursing student. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video.